Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Definitely not children of all ages because this is a game that's rated M for mature. And I will sit here and say this: if you're under the age of 18 and you do not have your parents' discretion to play this game, to even view this game, you should not be on this game. However, Activision has no control over that. You know, well, then again, they may. And, you know, if you post a video for it, they may be able to ban you for posting that video because they already violate our First Amendment rights. But I'm not here to talk about all that nonsense about them violating our First Amendment rights and things that you could say because the snowflakes get offended and you have kids under here under the age of 18 for an M rating game, which means mature, and you should not have it without your parents' discretion. If you're under the age of 18, you should not have it. If you are, get the fuck out of here. With all that being said, this is mainly a video for my review on Modern Warfare 4. All in all, I have to say, I did not really have major issues. And I say, normally I would say I didn't have a problem with Modern Warfare 4, but I just going to say I don't have a lot of issues with MW4. With that being said, I don't have a lot of issues, just basically means that I'm going to try and keep this video short. With it being said that I don't have a lot of issues, I'm just sitting here saying is there are things that need to be fixed. Listen, I'm all for like the skill-based matchmaking needs to go. It did seem for me, I don't know how it seemed for everybody else. I was getting into lobbies pretty quick. The latency up at the top, as far as the ping and the latency, it did seem a lot lower. There were lobbies where I did go in. It was maybe like high 20s. I didn't see it go into the 60s like it does for Black Ops 7 here. I didn't see it go above high 20s. I mean, I agree that it should be way lower. It should be around like 10, 11, or 15. 15 for me, being that I'm playing on a console and I'm wired, I'm not on a PC. With all that aside, I saw a video and I'm going to put it out there because God bless him. I love him. And he is definitely the most honest person on the face of the earth. He's the most honest person along with T Dog. And if I messed up your name, T Dog, I apologize. But you were in a video with Merc Music. You were in a video with other people. You've been having like almost like some short little podcast thing going on. But I love those videos. Those are great videos because it gives you an opportunity. You and I have to put the credit out there to you and the Rick for coming here and basically voicing your opinion. If you don't like the game, say that you don't like the game. The both of you are not looking for the COD invites. I know you got invited, T Dog. I know the Rick didn't. But what I'm trying to say is, why do you not get invited to COD next if the whole purpose is to be honest about the game? If there's something wrong about the game, you should be able to say it. If they come out with an update that you don't like, you should be able to say it. If they turn around and come out with an update for a game, like they came out with an update for Black Ops 7, and all of a sudden you're like, you don't like that update, and it may limit your playing, or you don't want to play anymore, and you want to sit there and turn around and say that, and you want to voice your opinion about what you don't like about the update, oh my God, we're not inviting him out to the next COD next. That's bullshit on Activision's part. And I don't think it should be that way. I think that the whole purpose of inviting gamers and streamers, and particular people, don't invite them out if they condone boosting. Don't invite them out if they support boosting or if they support hacking websites or different hacking things that you can get on the internet. If they have that within the description, don't invite them out because that's against your policy. Things that are against your policy, don't invite people out to COD Next for that. However, if a person's saying that they don't like something or talking trash about your game, It's obviously for a reason, and those people should definitely be invited out to the Cod Next. There should be only people that you invite out to the Cod Next, not some people that are going to butter up your game to make it look like the greatest game in the world so you guys get sales. Hey, listen, I get you guys want to make your money. You're a multi-billion-dollar company, and I get that. Hey, listen, make your money. I don't give a shit how you make your money, but invite people out when you're about to come out with a game before the beta, and you have people come out and play the game at COD Next. Invite players that are going to be honest. Invite players, please, for the love of God. I know he's been preaching it himself. For the love of God Almighty, if he were to come down and strike lightning and fucking thunder and hellfire and brimstone in order for you to invite him, invite the Rick to a COD Next just for the simple purpose and hear him out so he could be honest about your games. It is not a bad thing, Activision. It is not a bad thing, Treyarch. It is not a bad thing, Infinity Ward. I'm a Sledgehammer fan. I don't have a bad thing to say about Sledgehammer, but I will sit here and say it now. Invite him out, Sledgehammer. Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Activision, Blizzard, Raven, for the love of fucking God, invite the Rick out to a COD Next. Tweet him, answer him back with something other than be nice to your fellow streamers. For the love of God, answer him back with something fucking legitimate. Just for once, listen to people. He is trying to tell you what is wrong with the game. He is trying to tell you that the anti-cheat is wrong. Along with Mw4, T-Dog. Don't listen to Tim the Tap Man. Don't listen to fucking Slag. For the love of all fucking God, do not listen to fucking Nadia, who has been brought back time and time again for cheating. Please, just for the love of God, even if you hear the Rick out, for the love of God, hear him out just once. And this is not me being upset. Trust me, I have a smile on my face. I'm just trying to convince you. Hear him out. Along with Mw4, T-Dog, the legitimate people that have dedicated to their lives time and time again as legitimate streamers playing this fucking game over and over, and have tried to give you the benefit of the doubt and just want you to hear them out, listen about skill-based matchmaking, how your anti-cheat Ricochet is totally and completely screwed. Just please listen to them for the love of God. But overall, I don't really have a lot of issues with the Modern Warfare 4 beta. Now, when the game comes out, if you keep it exactly the way the beta is and make a couple of improvements, all well and good. It is a beta and you're already nerfing weapons. You're already nerfing this and nerfing that. The shit that you're nerfing in just a beta, excuse my language, but fuck that. Leave that shit the fuck alone. Do not start nerfing weapons in a beta unless it's totally and completely fucked up to the point where it's fucked up beyond belief. Don't fuck with the weapons. Leave it until the game comes out. Let people get a feeling the beta is strictly a beta. To feel the game out, to feel the gameplay, to feel the game movement, how it moves, how it flows, the latency, the lag, the ping, how quick you can get into a match. Listen, I agree. Eliminate the skill-based matchmaking. If you're in a good lobby where you are doing what you're doing and you're playing pretty fucking decent, keep that lobby going. Leave it up to the person. Well, all right. You know what? I stood there till the end of the game. I got my ass handed to me in that game. Let me try a new match. Let me try a new group of people. That's fine. I get it. You don't want people backing out mid-game, nor do I want to back out mid-game. But if I'm getting totally, completely fucking slaughtered, I'm going to back out. But that's part of your anti-cheat. You need to work on that. That's all well and good. But my whole thing is, I would prefer you listen to a person like The Rick, Mw4, T-Dog, Stop listening to fucking Tim the Tap Man swag. I know you damn well fucking sure don't listen to fucking Nadia. Stop listening to the fucking pansy asses, the Boost supporters that have it down in the description below that support boosting websites. Stop supporting the 2 boxers, the 3 boxers, the 4 boxers. I don't give a fuck if you're 10 boxing. Stop supporting them. That one guy that you invited that I mean that had an issue. I mean, you think about it, Call of Duty. He had an issue with the Rick where he found out personal information about the Rick. He found out personal information, and you still allow him to play your game. That is clearly a hacker. That is clearly a cheater. That is clearly a person that has nothing better to do than 24 hours a day sit at home and pee in a freaking bottle and just want to fuck with people on Call of Duty and try and call them out for cheating when he's the cheater himself that uses wall hacks, aimbot, Kronos, I don't know what the fuck he uses, but was able to hack a person and get their personal fucking information. To the point where the Rick has put out videos. I know he don't give a shit because he's one ruthless, tough motherfucker. But yet, he has in his clan tag the Rick's dad's name. To me, I would have ended up filing a fucking lawsuit against you for allowing this person to play your video game after they clearly hacked. And believe me, I would have got some money. And I would have taken whatever I got out of that settlement. If it was 500,000, if it was $1 million, I would have gave 500,000, even though he probably wouldn't have accepted it. I don't give a shit. I would have rammed it down his throat and I would have sent it to his house. Probably wouldn't have rammed it down his throat, but I would have sent it to his house anyway. I would have gave $500,000 of that $1 million, $500,000. I would have gave it to Rick if I had to travel in my car, if I had to walk, or if I had a bicycle. I would have left that $500,000 in his mailbox with a note saying, I support you. I got you. The same way Activision, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Sledgehammer, all the contributors of fucking Call of Duty should support the Rick. All the same way they all should support T-Dog. And not people, not fake people like Tim the Tap Man. Not fake people like Swag. Not totally and completely fucking fake like Nadia, and not totally and completely fake like what was that other guy's name, Narc something, that I don't know. Rick posted a video about, Dr. Death, whatever the fuck his name is, talking shit about him, and he had a podcast where he got all pissed off and this fucking guy was going back at him and about whatever. You actually had him in a video game and you took him out because of some sort of fucking controversy or whatever it is back in the day. And believe it or not, I think it was a Modern Warfare game. Nick, whatever the fuck his name was. I don't even care. Because it doesn't entertain me. I watch people like The Rick. I watch Merc Music. I watch T-Dog. I watch people that are real about the game. They will always continue to buy the game. They will always continue to play it. If you made it this far into the video, these are the people that I support. Even Espresso. Espresso left the game, but guess what? He bought Modern Warfare 4. He bought the beta. I can guarantee it. I haven't watched the video of his yet because I've been so focused on Rick, T-Dog, and Merc Music that I'm telling you right now, those are the 4 people that I watch on a regular basis as streamers. I don't give a fuck about any of these other people. I really don't. I could care less. I'll call them out in their stream, and guess what they do? They ban me in their stream. So I'm just going to sit here and say it out simple. These are the people that you need to bring the COD next. Okay? They're the people that'll give you a real opinion. Don't take an offense to it. Don't get mad at it that they're talking trash about your game, because to me, they're not talking trash about your game. All they're simply saying is, hey, listen, tweak this, tweak that, fix this, fix that. You might want to reconsider this or reconsider that. And just all you have to do is just a simple words. You ready for it? Listen. All you have to do is listen. It's like an old song. It's a club song, isn't it? It's like, shh. Be quiet. Listen. And it dun 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 dun. All you have to do is just listen. Just shut up. Be quiet, Activision, Infinity Ward, Treyarch. Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer listens. I hate to call Sledgehammer that, but Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and Activision, all you have to fucking do is just shut the fuck up and listen. It's that simple. I don't want to drag this video out any longer. Like I said, there are some issues within MW4. There aren't a lot, but I know once the game comes out, it's going to come out totally completely fucked up. It's going to come out where skill-based matchmaking is going to be in the game where we don't want it. You hear, excuse me, you hear everybody saying that they don't want it in the game. So just get rid of it. You want to get good, you get good by practice. Practice and practice and practice. The only thing I have left to say, the only issue, the only major issue that I have, nobody else may have it, but seriously, and I'm going to bring my mic, I'm going to give you forewarning, I'm going to bring my mic closer to my mouth. I'm going to say, for the love of God, stop violating our First Amendment rights. In case you don't know Activision, what First Amendment rights are, it's called the freedom of speech. I'm not going to get into details and say specific words because YouTube don't like that. And I like my YouTube stream. And I want to keep it. Stop violating our First Amendment rights. Allow us to trash talk. The only bad words I'll say, and I really don't consider it a bad word, but some people do, all the little snowflakes that are adults, the snowflakes that are adults that can't handle the English language and you saying certain things, grow up. It is what it is. You will never ever lose if I call them a specific name and they're offended by that, whatever I call them, if they're offended and they decided to sue Activision because, oh my God, I'm so offended, he called me this. You're a multi-billion-dollar company, okay? You have lawyers. You'll win. You don't have to pay them shit. You don't have to give them shit. It's like the same lady that knew that the coffee was hot. She had cup holders in her car. She still put it between her legs, spilt it, and McDonald's paid her. No. After that, when they realized that she had cup holders in her car, they took back the money that they gave her. Same as the woman that said, McDonald's made my child fat. They realized that she was on welfare and all she was feeding her kid was McDonald's. They took the money back. Okay? So it's the same thing. It's an M rating for a reason. Only mature adults over the age of 18 that should be able to take specific language, that understand what freedom of speech is. There are people that are going to talk shit. They're going to say things that rhyme with the word maggot, okay? And they're going to say things that younger kids will be offensive. They would find it offensive, and it is offensive to younger kids under the age of 18. If you're legally considered an adult at the age of 18, this is a mature rating. You should not be under the age of 18, and parents should not be buying this game. So guess what? If you're a parent, you bought this game for your child that's under the age of 18, and then you want to complain about the fact that your child heard language that they don't normally hear, there is no case. There is no case. As Al Pacino would say in the one famous movie, hoo-ah, there is no case. There is no case. That's it. It's over. You win. They lose. You understood as an adult that your child should not be playing this game. There is no case. And the same thing, why does not GTA? Why does the creators of GTA not have an issue? They don't have that shit where you can't say specific things because they know their game, rated M for mature, has mature content in it way worse than anything anybody could say in Call of Duty. But during their multiplayer, they don't violate our First Amendment rights the way you guys do. Please, don't go woke. Get out of the woke thing. It's not working. All right? Females play with females, males play with males. We're not going to get into all that. But all I'm going to say is eliminate that shit, eliminate skill-based matchmaking, and it's a start to making this game better. And last but not least, for the love of God, invite the Rick out to a COD Next. Look at his videos and respond to him wherever he sends you a message. He is the most legit and realistic person that you could ever get feedback from. And that's all I got to say. And trust me, I'll be sending this video to him for him to listen to about how I support him. And like I said, T-Dog, Merc Music, and Espresso. But mainly, the Rick is waiting for your response. Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, any one of you. Infinity Ward and Treyarch, if you have the power and you don't need Activision to tell you who to respond to and who not to, for the love of God, the one person you need to reach out to is the Rick. And I don't mean by reaching out and turning out and saying, be nice to your fellow streamers. No. Give him a legitimate message that you acknowledge that you heard everything that he said in whatever message he sent you. Acknowledge that and let him know and answer every question that he had. And give him a long, detailed thing. Take the time to give him a long, detailed thing. This especially goes out to you, Activision. A long, detailed thing. We hear you. How could we improve this? And I guarantee you, he would, first of all, you might give him a heart attack. If you don't give him a heart attack, he'll respond back. And I think that he, out of these 4 people, he is the most. He'll be the most excited to tell you how to improve it. But I know he will. Merc Music, T-Dog, Espresso. They would love to tell you how to improve your game. Get feedback from them, but especially first on your list, respond to the Rick. Thank you. All I have to say is I'm Punisher, PRB 15. And that's all I have to say. I will always buy a Call of Duty game. Do I like it necessarily? Do I get rage? Do I have rage? Yes. But I'm here. I am willing. I'm one of those people that will always buy the game. And I'm not a content creator. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of views. I'm one of those people that don't give a shit. I'm the nobody that would love to see this game improve. So with all that, God bless to everybody. I wish you all a happy and healthy life. I hope that COD has an opportunity to improve. I would love for it. I love fucking Call of Duty. I want to go back to the old school without skill-based matchmaking, getting into the quick lobbies, no disbandment of lobbies. I would love it, and I'm for it. But leave the aim assist alone. That's my last thing. Do not touch the aim fucking assist. Leave it alone. But God bless everybody. And that is me signing off. Goodbye.